From a really great meeting with two like-minded women in business. So what made it a really good meeting? Well, I think it was our connection that we had, the way we could talk about what we wanted, how we saw our plans going. And our plan is that we want to set up a local networking group for women. Now, I didn't know these two ladies before we had this meeting. We just connected with each other and said, let's get together and talk about it. And we got on so well. We just had similar ideas and similar ways of thinking, and the time just flew by. And that made me think about what was happening. And I recognised that we were building rapport with each other. So I want to talk to you about rapport. So did you know that 93% of your communication happens at an unconscious level? So as a business owner or leader, would you like to be able to harness your unconscious communication to build better connections with and rapport with your clients and your staff and your investors? So you think about it, 93% is a massive amount. How good would that be to be able to build that communication at that unconscious level? What benefit would it have for you and your business? I'm Lisa Edwards. I'm an NLP trainer and leadership coach. So what is rapport? Well, it's that thing you can't quite put your finger on. That feeling of just feeling totally aligned with somebody, really comfortable in their presence. You feel you're on the same wavelength, totally in tune with each other. And it's actually something we do unconsciously and quite naturally with a group of friends or close family. Particularly with friends, because we choose our friends to be comfortable with them. We have that unconscious, just that connection, that feeling of enjoyment when we're with them. The real art is being able to achieve this feeling of connection with people you do not know so well or don't even know at all. So how might you do this? Well, first, find out about them. Ask them questions. What do you have in common? What are your likes, your dislikes? Because remember that people like to be around people who are like them. And this goes back to when we lived in caves, when we lived in tribes. And we like to be around people who are like us. They're our tribe. They made us feel safe. They made us feel comfortable. So then be genuinely interested in them as well. Show it in the way you behave towards them. A great rule of thumb for this is to aim to approach the conversation you have with them in a way that they will feel important. Your role is to make them feel important. We all like to feel important and listened to and valued. And that's something you need to achieve and aim to achieve when you're communicating with somebody else. Even if you don't agree with them all the time, show that you value them. Then use NLP techniques such as mirroring and matching and your sensory acuity to become even more aligned with each other. And once you've achieved rapport, you will know it. You will absolutely feel it. And you'll begin to notice how easy it is to have those conversations with people you know a little bit or not at all. And that'll be very important as you do this to have achieved this at the unconscious level, as we spoke about earlier, which is what rapport is. So rapport is a great communication skill you'll develop on my NLP Coach Practitioner course, amongst other really great NLP techniques and ways of approaching communication. So if you'd like to know more, DM me and let's have a conversation.